Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my meshes before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my meshes are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're on a twin flame journey, because I am a twin soul myself. So if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, just trust. It could be a message for you somewhere in here. So thank you to everyone who takes the time to like my videos, to comment under my videos, to share my videos and to subscribe to this channel. It all means so much to me. And I'm so excited. My other channel, Cosmic Coalesce, where I do shorter meshes, collective meshes, and whatever else comes through. In fact, I've got 2 meshes that I'm going to have to bring through there either tonight or tomorrow. It's reached 1,000 subscribers so quickly. I could not believe it. It literally jumped from like at one point there was 500 subscribers, and within a few days it reached over 1,000. So thank you to everyone who has liked from this, who has subscribed from this channel as well. Or I don't know if it's like new people or whatever, but thank you anyway. That's my daughter with the hairdryer. But thank you all, and it's what an exciting moment for me to reach 1,000 subscribers on my other channel. It's truly phenomenal, and I'm so blessed. So let's get into this. So how are you all doing this full moon energy for a start? The energy has been so powerful. It's been so powerful. And I was meditating right on the moment the moon went full here in the UK at 555. And I ended up feeling this powerful surge with my masculine. It was a truly magical, powerful moment for our connection. And I can also say in that moment, it just felt like, he was standing, or not standing, but I was kind of lying on my sofa during the meditation, but it felt like he was right there in that moment. That's how it was. Such a powerful, it was just a powerful moment. And that I felt there was some sort of, definitely some sort of merge within our chakra systems happened as well. I felt it, and it was definitely, and it happened literally a few minutes in. It was like 5:58 or something like that on the clock. So it happened literally as the moon went full. So some of you might have felt that energy with your twin as well. But let's get into this message now. I am going to be working with Jesus and Mary for this message, so I'm using their deck, and we're going to find out what the message is that wants to come through. I am very blessed to bring through this message for this full moon in Scorpio. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So I feel my desk here is quite bare. I'm not using tarot because I've put all the tarot cards I use on my windowsill upstairs. They've been there in the sun today, and then they were there for the moon going full. And so is all my charms, my dice, my pendulum, everything. So I've got lots of space. My crystals and everything are gone, so it's actually quite nice. I've got a lot of space. So let's start with my Christ consciousness deck. But I'm going to clear the energy first. Ooh, I just hit I've got a little onk pendant there, and I just hit that and it hit off my other pendant that was hanging there. So sorry about the noise here. So it's been quite exciting today. Me and my 2 best friends, we are all turning 50 within a couple of months of each other. We've been best friends since we were 4 years old. They are my soul sisters. They are my best friends, but they're also my soul sisters. I love them so much. I can't even tell you. And we're planning a little getaway to exchange gifts away from our kids for a couple of nights. So that's what we're doing today, and we're just excited to get away and celebrate turning half a century together. So it'll be such fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'm so happy about turning 50. I think it's an amazing achievement. I cannot wait. So let's do it. Jesus and Mary, Ascended Master Yeshua, but the man you know is Jesus. So let's see. What message do we have for this, the Twin Flame Collective, on this full moon, please, and thank you. Now I'm hearing the song, for the very first time, and baby, when I met you, every feeling I had was new. So, being in love for the very first time. So someone, this is the very first time this person has been in love. In this lifetime, of course. For the very first time. So let's see. I don't know who sang that. Robin something, maybe? I'm sure Jules will be all over that. So, peace. Calm center, calm mind. I feel this is the twin flame energy right now for many twin flames who have went through their healing and ascension process. Even for myself, I've been working with some divine feminines for the last year and a half, and they were clients in the beginning. Now I consider them my friends. I consider them my soul sisters, my soul family. And even when I look at them now, compared to when I did my first ever reading for them a year and a half ago, some of them even slightly longer, and I see where they are now. They are loving their life. They are enjoying every moment of their life. They are not pining for anything. They are just strong, independent, divine feminines, and full of love and respect for the journey and everything. And I do feel that this is happening more and more and more within the Twin Flame Collective. Understanding your journey is a healing process, first and foremost. And it's when you meet your twin, it literally activates you and triggers your past life memories. For some, triggers your past life karma, and it triggers that instantaneous moment where you know you're on some sort of divine path. But I feel for many in the Twin Flame Collective right now, this is the energy you're sitting in. It's like you're just chill. You know, you're not waiting anymore. You're just in that energy of, I'm happy. And when my masculine comes back around, when they come back around, not if. Change your words and your thoughts. When my divine masculine comes back into my life in the 3D, I will be able to forgive and release the past and start to live our lives together in the present, building on a future together. That is the mindset you want to be in. And I feel that many of you are already in that mindset. Let's see what else we have from this deck. Now I'm seeing little sparkles of gold. I feel magical connection. For many of you, your masculines have taken a long time to get into this peace and calm mind energy because their minds have been like this. 8 of Swords, thinking that they were trapped, thinking that they could not move forward, thinking that if they made the wrong choice, you know, it's like an emotional minefield. If I leave this situation, I'm going to cause, you know, it's like emotional dominoes, isn't it? Like, if I was to leave this situation, this would happen. I'd lose my home, my kids would hate me, but, and it's just, they start to spiral. And for many of you, this energy picking up on here, they did start to spiral. This person, I'm feeling this person cracked open here. There's something where you cracked this person's heart chakra wide open. And I feel this person could have had some health complaints when you met them. So maybe they moaned a lot about different things, you know, my bad back, or, you know, anything like that at all. They could have been, I feel this person had a lot of health complaints when you met them, and maybe they just felt they had too much going on, I feel, with their health. And I do feel health complaints were an issue. But I feel this person, I think the way they felt for you scared them. Yeah, so it says prayer, contemplation and connection. Now, this masculine has definitely moved towards being more in their, taking their divine guidance here, but I do feel this masculine had to rest and recuperate from something. They had to heal from something. There's definitely something here about taking time out to heal, to feel invigorated again. And my nose was really itchy when I said that, so that could be true. Yeah, the resurrection energy here in the bottom. Being renewed. Embracing a whole new life. Now, I feel this masculine had to go through a really intense healing session. This person, I do feel that, I don't know why I'm feeling that. When this person met you, they had health complaints. Now, I don't believe this is someone who kept their health complaints hidden from you. I feel like this person probably moaned about them. You know, I've got headaches, I've got a bad neck, I've got a bad back, or something like that. High blood pressure. This person could have had a lot of stress-related issues from a past relationship. And when they met you, although they felt this love, it almost like feel that this person just was not able to do it again. They're not, it's just this energy, look, I can't do it again right now. Faith. Finding the holiness within. So I do feel there's a strong energy here of you and this masculine, both being very connected to God. Now, all twin flames are, but I mean like before your awakening, I feel you both had some sort of level of faith or religious beliefs here. But that, I feel that's changed. And it's not just, you know, as you all know my thoughts on religion. You know, as I say, I'm going to get put on a mug or something one of these days. That faith is divine and religion is divisive. That's my favourite slogan. But I feel both of you have always had this strong connection to God, strong faith, regardless of your religion. I feel you're both, and this person may have lost their faith for a while, or you did, Divine Feminine, because I feel someone coming back to their faith. And it would explain, you know, somebody who was in this energy and who's now sitting in this energy. So I feel this masculine may have given up on their faith. This person may have, yeah, that's what I feel. I feel this person may have been very religious in their practice of prayer. But maybe when you left this person, they stopped praying. Yeah. This is like the stubborn energy. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. This is like, you know, if I cover my eyes, I don't see my person walking away. If I cover my ears, I can't, you know, I can't hear the stuff that she's saying to me. You know, that kind of thing. It's like just someone who's trying to close out, trying to numb the pain. Yeah. I mean, this card says temptation, moral compass. So maybe this person So their connection with you is a bit of a temptation. They maybe thought like it was a bit of a, you know, like if this person was, if this person felt such a strong connection to you, they may have thought this isn't a natural connection, this is like just based on lust or something like that. They may have just thought they were being driven by their lower chakras, when actually I think they were completely and utterly focused on you through their heart chakra, without a doubt. So, community, fellowship, sharing and coming together. Now, this is about soul tribe. So, I feel this card coming together here, you and this person are about to come back together here. Now, I think there could be some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. I think you guys are coming together here to work on something. Maybe this is a creative project. Freedom. So, just to be you. So, my nose is so itchy. I'm just going to tissue it because I might sneeze any minute now. Bless you. So there's something, definitely when I sneeze, that's confirmation. There's something about you and this person are coming together here. Maybe to set people free, to help people free their mind. But there's something about this card that says just be you. Freedom to just be you. And I think with the, you know, coming together card, I think this conversation is going to be an open conversation where you're both just going to feel like you can just be yourselves. And I think there's something strong coming here through here that this person is about to show you their real self as well. Give me a couple more, please, and thank you. God's greatest gift to humanity is love. And that was from Jesus. I agree. It is the greatest gift from humanity, for humanity. So the Ankh, the key to life. Exactly. I feel this masculine is now figuring out that love is the greatest gift from God to humanity. Yeah, there's something, this masculine is seeing something, yeah, look. So it says Thomas, mind trap and doubt. This masculine is seeing something that this masculine may not have truly understood how powerful a divine love can be. And I'm saying that because I've got Jesus and Mary come through for this message, and I'm using their decks. It means that this is a twin flame connection where a masculine did not understand the true depth of an unbreakable divine love bond. And I feel like he is being reborn somehow in this full moon energy. He's being reborn and he's seeing the light. He's seeing the light. He's finding that faith within. He's finding that light within. He was trying to ignore it before. This person felt love as soon as they met you. And it's the first time they've ever felt love. And I feel they tried to pretend they didn't. They tried to ignore it. They may have told you. They may have told you, like, I don't get feelings. I don't get these kind of feelings for people. Oh, where'd the card go? Oh. Oh. They always give me a workout. Okay. So, Holy Spirit working through you. So, this definitely tells me, I just said this masculine is allowing the light to flow through them now. Light and love to flow through them. Allow the Holy Spirit to flow through you, to you and through you to others. And I feel this masculine is now doing that. This person has went from being doubting divine love to fully comprehending it, to fully, oh excuse me, burps, to fully comprehending just how powerful a divine love can be. And the purity, I love this card so much. Purity returning to innocence. And I love this card so much because when I grew up, this was what I was like. I used to go and feed the lambs at the farm. I grew up on a croft. Now, anyone who's not from Scotland will probably not understand that. A croft, when you live on a croft, you're literally, your garden is part of the hillside. A croft is like a small hill. And I grew up on a croft. And so my back garden was always filled with nature. You know, I was used to stags and deers and foxes and rabbits just running about my back garden and stuff. But one of my neighbours had a little farm just up from my home, and he'd come to me as a child and say, "Do you want to come over and feed the lambs for me?" And this is what I would do. I would carry them around, feed them with bottles, completely unaware why they were being fed up and made healthy and made stronger. And you know, that's why whenever I see this card, it always reminds me of my childhood. But yes, I don't want to think back about it too much because I get emotional. But yeah, it was a beautiful time. I mean, as much as I had a lot going on in my childhood, which was very unpleasant, this part of me, the pure part of me, which spent time in nature and with the lambs and stuff like that, is something I will always treasure. It was just a beautiful way to spend my childhood. And I feel a truly divine part of my childhood as well. But this masculine is returning to purity. They are seeing the purity in divine love, is what I feel. Yes. So, gentleness, responding softly. I mean, purity and responding softly here. This is just this beautiful, divine, motherly energy. But I feel this masculine is seeing that about you, divine feminine. I see this person looking at you going, I didn't think someone could be so good and so kind and so loving until I met you. And I'm almost feeling this person going, how could I not fall in love with someone like you? And they might tell you that. They might say to you, like, I'm sorry I denied this love. I'm sorry I denied this connection. Grace. Yeah. Blessings and goodwill. There's something about your grace, your beauty, your purity that this masculine is going to say, like, I understand now, like, how could I have ever denied this love? How could I have ever denied that I loved you? Because there's no one quite like you. And I feel that could be something they're going to say. I think this person was scared of your innocence. Look what was sitting over here on the table on its own. So, discernment, truth and clarity. Now, I was just talking last night about 3 years ago today. 3 years ago back today is when the blindfold was ripped off me on the full moon in Scorpio. So this masculine could definitely be seeing that. He could definitely be seeing the truth. And I'm feeling the truth about divine love. Nothing negative. The truth about how powerful divine love actually is. Let me get... I'm trying to think. I'm keep on taking a crystal off my deck and going, I don't want that deck. And a crystal off it. No, I don't want that deck. So let me see. Maybe this masculine was just very indecisive as well about whether to return to or not, because I was kind of indecisive there. Should I or shouldn't I use that deck, or should I use this deck? So give me a couple of cards from this deck here. So time. So there was delays, procrastination, and being too busy. So this is what I feel. This masculine They felt that love instantly with you, but they tried to deny it. They tried to, I feel this person said to you, you know, like, I don't get in my feelings. You know, I'm sorry, but you won't get that from me. You won't get emotion from me. I don't do love. That kind of thing. And this person, and if you look at that, this person is running across the clocks. Like, you know, they're just trying to, I mean, this is like someone who's trying to race to beat time, but I feel this masculine was trying to run away from the inevitable. They were going to find out about this. Yeah, long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, fully invested. So this person was definitely trying to run away from their feelings. Run away from the fact they loved you. Maybe they were trying to bury themselves in work or something. Pretending like they didn't love you. But I do feel this person's going to say, I'm sorry I denied this connection because I now understand just how powerful this divine love is. And I'm just seeing those gold flecks magical. This masculine is understanding just how magical divine love is. So, high vibing. Yes, exactly. Sitting in good vibrations, living life to the fullest and enjoying the present moment. Oh, I can't believe I was just sitting saying that a moment ago. That, you know, it's the divine feminines, I just feel, are sitting chilling and getting ready to release the past and just be sitting in that beautiful I am present energy. And this just shows me that this long haul, something's paying off here. Patience is paying off. Your effort has paid off. It's taken a long time. It's been a long haul. But you're both sitting in high vibrational energy. You're both high vibing. Key player. So important person in your life, playing an essential role in your journey. Irreplaceable connection. Exactly. This is someone, I feel this person had a lot to learn about love. A lot to learn about divine love and how powerful it is. As Jesus just said, love is the greatest gift that God has given humanity. And I think this masculine is finally understanding that. It's not money, nothing like that. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated to our partnership. Wow. I love that. This masculine is now understanding, just spiritually awakened, see? So it says, self-awareness, cutting through all the illusions and detaching from the ego and drama. Spiritually woke. And right behind that, honeymooning, love on the brain, starting to talk more often, feeling all the feels. Now, I was just saying, this masculine was basically saying, I don't feel anything. And they are now understanding divine love. And it's beautiful because I feel it. I feel it's just flowing through so effortlessly through this person now. Reading up, doing the research, learning more and gaining insight on the journey. Exactly. I can't believe I was just saying that. This masculine starting to understand. And look, I just said there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation. Look at the bottom of the deck. Heart-to-heart, deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt and honest. This is exactly what I was feeling. And I love when the cards just back up exactly what I was feeling in my heart. And it's 12:21 on my phone, so somebody could be saying 12:12 or 12:21. Physical attraction and sex appeal. Someone sees you as a snack. I hate that phrase. When someone says, when I hear someone saying it to someone else, I think you're a snack. No, you're not meant to be eating that person. Behave. Let me get I'm going to get a Mary Magdalene card. So let's see what comes through. from beautiful Mary Magdalene deck. Thank you, David and Mary, for being here. This just flew out the deck, and that was so, I don't know if you probably couldn't have saw that, but I don't know if you heard it. Christ, love knows only mercy. So again, this Christ consciousness energy coming through really strongly. And it's true. I cannot say enough, and I'm not going to bang on about it too much, but when you change, see, when I, even in my prayer and meditation, when I am basically, and I always make sure I say I forgive anyone who's wronged me, I forgive and release any resentment, and I forgive anyone who's wronged me from the past, and then I'll tell them that I love them and I forgive them, and may God shine his light upon them. And every time I do that, my vibration goes up. My soul gets a little whoosh of electricity, because your soul wants you to be in that high vibrational energy where you're not feeling animosity, resentment, anger, anything at all. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have a shadow side, because we all need to have both, okay? We all need to have an equal, that's the whole point of your twin flame journey, the duality, the dark and light, masculine, feminine, yin yang, all the rest of it. You have to have a balance of both. But, excuse me, when you bring, there's one of the cards, I think it's in, I can't remember if it's in the Christ Consciousness deck or in Archangel Metatron's deck, but there's one of the decks that say, I think it's in the Christ Consciousness deck, that says, what would love do to change this situation? And it's true. When you bring love into any situation, it changes it. You can turn an enemy into a friend, as Martin Luther King Jr. used to say. Love is the only thing powerful to turn an enemy into a friend. And I'm at the stage now when if any of my enemies came to me, and I don't even consider them enemies anymore, they're just people from my past who were all part of my journey. They were there to help me to get to where I am now by teaching me something. I don't consider them enemies anymore. But if somebody from my past who tried to wrong me or hurt me or hold me back in any way, if they came to me for mercy, for help, for prayers, anything, I would give them it. I would give them it in a heartbeat, no question. The sixth power, the body never lies. Now, there's something here. If you see, there's a child here, and I definitely feel there's something, as I say, I felt some sort of shift within my body today in that full moon. So I felt there was some sort of chakras merging together or something. I don't know, it was something, but Archangel Metatron assured me it was all part of the process. So I know it was nothing serious, and it only lasted a short time. In fact, I went out and walked through it in the sun with the dog, and it disappeared. But I definitely could be something here about something being birthed here. Your body could be telling you that something has to change, or this person definitely was going through some sort of, as I say, I picked up on someone that had ailments of some kind. As I say, stress-related ailments or something. The cave sanctuary exists within. Now, this is all about that hermit energy. You know, when all else fails and you've got no one else to turn to, go within. Because there you will find the answers you're truly looking for. All the answers you seek, you have it within you. And that is the best way to describe it, because if you need to really fully understand something, ask your higher self, go within and sit with yourself for a while. The soul work, I am in service of love. And for many of you, that is your purpose here on earth at this time, is just to be a beacon of love and hope and light for others. That's it. People always say to me, do you know what my divine purpose is? What should I be doing? Should I be doing a channel? Should I be doing this? Just spread love. And I'm not saying it in a really patronizing way, in a really fake way. You don't have to use the term love. it's showing love and compassion and kindness to others. Not like, you know, oh, I'm spreading love to the world. No, you're actually showing it through your actions and the way you handle situations with people and the way you treat people. That is spreading love and hope and faith. So, you know, not in a false way, in a way where your actions are backing up. The light within you is being seen without having to do too much, apart from just being your true authentic self. And the light will shine regardless. So, freedom. I am called here to be free. So for many of you, this lifetime is a lifetime that you all ascend. You ascend out of the matrix fully, and your masculines also ascend with you. For many of you, this is your lifetime that you're getting to do this. Maybe for the first time. Some of you, maybe it's been a few times you've done this. Certainly my masculine and I have ascended and been in union a number of times in past lives. But this will be the first time. This will be the first time in a long time, in a number of lifetimes actually, that we've managed to do it in this lifetime. So this is a very important one for us. But some of you, this could be your very first time of ascending and getting your freedom here. But for some of you, you know, as I say, it could be your second time, your third time, your fourth time. The eye of the heart, we contain the treasure within. Again, that holy grail. The eye of the heart, you are the treasure you seek. You are the love you seek. You are the compassion that you seek. And when you say, thank you, God, for blessing me with true love for myself and for others, that is you aligning. That is you starting to align with your own inner truth. And you need to be grateful for already having it in your life, because that is what will align you with the actual real deal. So the seventh power, angels of information. So this person is definitely taking a lot of downloads here from the angels and connecting. You know, the angels are definitely, I feel the angels are working overtime with this masculine, because I feel he was quite closed off to not only divine love, but love, presence. I exist extensively. So there's that I am presence energy again. And the cross, the anchored cross in the bottom, I am anchored in love. Present energy, I am present, I am anchored in love. And I feel the angels have got the masculine to this point. Because as I say, this is someone who was very, as I keep on saying, this person had never felt love before. They'd never felt love before. The anointed, I rise with only more soul. So you and your masculine are definitely anointed here. And this is, as I say, your masculine is ascending. Rapidly ascending, I feel. Rapidly ascending. This person wants to give this relationship another chance. They know there's some sort of path of peace that you guys are meant to walk together here. Now, I don't usually say stuff like that, but I'm definitely feeling Mary Magdalene's energy here, and she's saying something about following a path of peace. So I'm going to get a few tea leaves, just overall energy from the tea leaves, just to see what's coming through. Following the path of peace. Letting love be the pathway to your ultimate destiny, which is truth, which is faith, which is ultimate happiness. Let's see. Okay, I'll get a here's another deck. What do we have in the bottom of the deck? The chair empty. Someone is leaving. Someone is leaving your life. So it could be this masculine is having to walk away from something here. They could have taken advice with the dog barking here. This person could have definitely taken advice from someone. I'm going to pull a few cards from the other deck before I assess the situation fully. Now the tulips are here, and I've definitely seen tulips in my third eye today. So tulips could be significant to someone. Vacation with kite as well, lovely. So a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So the teapot energy here. So this could be a same-sex relationship, but it could also be that this masculine has some sort of deep friendship with someone they're taking advice from here, or something like that. Maybe you both just have a deep friendship, but someone's definitely taking advice from someone of the same sex, I feel here, a friend or something. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, something, some sort of financial, some important information could be coming in here. So the wheel, indecisiveness and allowing your life to rumble on aimlessly. Now this is exactly what I felt with that, the three monkeys energy the masculine had, was trying to just keep moving forward and not think about the fact they loved you. They were trying to outrun their feelings in some way. You will be shown the way with the candle. And that's, again, that was coming through strongly for me. There's something about this, there's something about this masculine that they did feel in the dark. They did feel in the dark regarding love and divine love, but they're seeing divine love in a whole new light. Literally a whole new light. Give me a few cards from here, please. Now this definitely could be something to do with this person could just see a beautiful friendship with you, but I do feel there's something here about community and friends as well. Successful outcome to your problems is about to happen here with the key. So give me a couple more, please. Give me a couple more. Anything else relevant that we need to know from this deck? Just a couple more cards, please, if you wish to give them. See? This one? The crown. Honor and respect will come to you now. And on the bottom, wow, they told me to stop. So the crown came out. Honor and respect will come to you now. And the ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Union energy. Someone sees you're the one here. Someone who tried to run from divine love. This person could not outrun divine love. And there's something about a honeymoon, because we've got the honeymoon card, we've got the vacation here, we've got a successful outcome, great success, and the kite taking a vacation. This person could definitely have taken advice from a good friend. This person could have been taking advice from like a best friend or something to you know, not give up on this connection or to fight for this connection or something. Because you know, not all friends are karmic. Let me see. So let me get a wee bit more love energy through. What time are we on? Okay, I'm going to pull a message and a little song to close out this beautiful full moon message. And thank you to Jesus and Mary for being here. So I've just heard the bumps in the road are only to help you to understand when you get to the smooth part of the road, you're on the right. So like when you go over all the bumps in the road, you know that eventually the bumps in the road to let you know that when you get to the smooth part of the road, the worst part's over. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The bumps in the road are only what lets you know that the smooth journey is coming in for you. Now, your masculine could be saying there's never a right time. There's never a right time to tell you I love you, but I know I have to do it. So maybe this person's been putting it off for a while. Maybe they've been saying, oh, it's not the right time, it's not the right time. But I think now this person, because we got the time card, I think this person is now feeling like, if I don't do this, I'm not going to have the time to tell them. I might not get another opportunity. Now I'm seeing a sun coming up on the horizon. And like I'm seeing like water moving off a beach now. So there's definitely some sort of calm energy coming through with this masculine now. I feel like they've resigned themselves to the fact that they're coming back to you. They're coming back to you. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So I feel this is you, Divine Feminine. You definitely chose to take your power back. You chose to sit in this energy of peace and self-love. Loving your shadow. Accepting and working with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others truly as they are. Divine Feminine, this is what you've achieved here. You took your power back. You turned your gaze within. You started pouring all that love back into yourself. And you accepted things. Acceptance is a big part of your twin flame journey. When you accept things as they are and know that you just have to surrender to it and let go of the need to control the situation. And then you start to understand your masculine in a very deep way. You understand why they did what they did, why they acted the way they did. You start to understand them. And then you start to accept, and you start to accept and then understand fully why they acted the way they did. Because everything that you're accusing them of, like I see people writing nasty stuff all the time in comments. Oh, they're a narcissist, or this or that, they're a ladies' man, they're a player, they're this, I mean, so many things. And I either think either you're not in a twin flame journey or you're not healed, because you then start to understand why your masculine behaved the way they did. And it's just because their heart chakra is completely closed off to love. And I say this person, and I keep on hearing that song, for the very first time. So you made this person feel love for the very first time. And they were not too sure how to handle it. But now they understand the strength of a divine connection. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And I feel this is what the masculine definitely was doing to themselves. They had a negative mindset around relationships. And actually, I posted a message from Archangel Michael a few nights ago saying that very same thing, that the more you think negatively, you manifest that for yourself. So, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Time, true and lasting love is here for you now. Sorry, this is love of a lifetime. True and long-lasting love is here for you now. Now, we saw that card of something that's taken a while. The long haul. Someone's in it for the long haul, but it's taken them a while. And the distance card's here in the bottom. So either this person could stay at a distance, or there's just been a real emotional distance between the two of you. Like, you know, silence, like radio silence. Give me one more, please. I'm going to get a song and a message from the masculine to close out. So yeah, deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So this person was just distancing themselves, and this is what I feel like. Actions speak louder than words. And be honest. A heart-to-heart conversation is necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings with each other. So this is exactly what I feel. This masculine, they pretended they didn't care. They distanced themselves from you. They pretended not to love you, even though this is a powerful love, true love connection. And they pretended not to love you. Or they pretended that they didn't love you the way you wanted to them to love you. You know, they might have said, look, I love you, but they weren't willing to say, I'm in love with you. Even though they felt it. They felt that they were in love with you. And this person is about to show up for you in some way. They're about to show you through their actions. A conversation is definitely coming in here. So, let me get some messages from your masculine or masculines. Yeah, let go of the need to control. That is so important in all divine connections, okay? That is such an important part. Because when you're controlling it, the divine can't work its magic over your connection. Where's my glasses? Okay, 51 minutes. So I'll take a few messages, please, to close out. And I hope you're all doing really well in this energy. And keep me posted how you're all getting on. I've started sending out emails for my workshop. I'm so excited about it. It's just going to be so amazing. It's going to be over 3 weeks, but it's going to be one workshop a week, and we're going to be doing so much, working with the dragons, the unicorns, Jesus and Mary, Mother Mary, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, and just whoever else comes through. And we're going to obviously be working with some other Ascended Masters, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So let's see. But I'm also trying to get something set up for my readings now, because I'm finding it too difficult to manage to do everything through my email. Because I'm trying to reply to people's emails, put people in for readings. Now I've got the workshop stuff going, so I'm trying to figure out a way, maybe starting a website or something. I'm not too sure. I'm on the case to try and take some of the pressure off, but I will keep you all posted. So let's see, can I get some message from this masculine to his divine feminine? I'll just let them come out. Oh, I definitely feel that vacation energy. And it just said, let's get away, just the two of us. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely very apt for what I've been saying, so this is nice. Okay. This person was definitely trying to keep themselves distracted from their love for you by investing in toxic things. Let's see. One more message from this masculine. Thank you. And on the bottom of the deck, the tears in your eyes still haunt me. I regret hurting you. So this person definitely could have broke your heart in the way they were so... I'm hearing the word callous. I don't use that word. I have never used that word. Someone feels callous. C-A-L-L-O-U-S. Now, I never use that word. So that fact that came through here, this person must have felt really quite negative about the way they treated you. I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Please be patient with me. So this person is definitely ascending right now. I know you are my twin flame or soulmate. So this person's understanding a divine connection now. My life is chaotic. I can't do this right now. So this person has been going through some sort of chaotic energy. They could have went through a dark night of the soul. They were dealing with health problems, etc. And maybe they're just trying to find their footing again. Our love will never die, no matter who comes between us. So they're telling you that this is an unbreakable love, and no one can ever pull the two of you apart. It's a true love, it's a divine love, and your love is unbreakable. I feel love and healing through our soul bond. So they feel all the love and healing you send to them each day via your soul connection here. Will you ever look at me that way again? There's something about the way you looked at this person that they can't escape. It's like, and there's, I mean, the tears in your eyes thing as well. This person could be trying to remember your eyes smiling and showing them so much love and kindness, but they keep on seeing your eyes filled with tears, and it's haunting them in some way. I seek solace in toxic things to try and forget about you. So this person is definitely turned to different things, you know, whether it's alcohol or other behaviour patterns to try and escape their love for you. But they can't outrun divine love. It's just not possible. I remember exactly who I am now. So they're definitely going through their awakening here. They're ascending and they're getting their past life memories back. They understand the twin flame journey. Let's get away, just the two of us. So I did feel that something about vacation with the kite that came through in the tea leaf. So this person does want to, I do feel this person's taking advice from someone. It could be like a friend or a family member or something like that. Because it says a deep bond with a friend of the opposite sex, and it had the barking dog taking advice from a friend as well. I ghosted you because I knew I couldn't make you happy. That just flew out on its own there. So this person ghosted you because they knew they were not, I want to wake up to a beautiful smile every day. So this person is going to be making the effort here. They are going to be stepping up. They are going to be showing you through their actions. And let's get a song to close out. And we're about to hit the hour as always. So let's see. Give me one song that best sums up this relationship. That best sums up this relationship. From This Moment by Shania Twain. Someone is finally coming to the realization that they truly love you and only you. And they want to show you that from this moment they will be there for you and love you exactly the way you deserve to be loved. This is a beautiful card to get, and expect a love confession from your person. So what a way to end. And it just picks up on exactly what I was feeling. This person has realised they love you. They try to outrun divine love, but they can't. And I do feel like Jesus and Mary are definitely working. This is definitely a twin flame connection with that connection they're working with a lot. Connecting to a lot. So maybe this is a twin flame couple who are special to Jesus and Mary in some way. Either way. Yeah, they're definitely, I feel there's definitely a strong connection with this twin flame couple. With Jesus and Mary. So interesting. So that's what I have for you. Sending you all love and blessings as always. God bless you, your home, your family, your pets. All the details you need from me are below in the description box if you feel called to check it out. And let's close out in prayer. And thank you, Jesus and Mary, and all my other beautiful guides and the archangels and ascended masters as always for everything they do for me and for you watching. And also, you know, our families as well, because we don't thank them enough. I thank them numerous times a day, but I feel like I don't publicly thank them as much as I should. So I just wanted to give them a little bit of gratitude there. So, dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for the time we have spent together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.